on, Myron sent me a request, and I don't normally do requests in the sense that it becomes work when I have to learn something that I don't enjoy. But sending me requests gives me ideas. I'll listen to the song, and if it moves me, definitely learn it, as in this case. So this is for you, Myron. This song is so beautiful. Keith really does some neat things within it, and there's a lot of guitars going on within it. But in that context, we're just going to kind of touch on what Keith does and what I've seen him do solo, like on the Today Show, on YouTube and so forth. But it gives you the gist of the song, so you can play along and make it your own. So the chords that start out the song, we're going to go from a G, and then you'll see Keith move up to this. It looks like he's playing a G up here at the 5th fret, but what he's doing is he's playing the root note, the A, and then the bottom 2 strings at the 5th fret. So he's referencing an A minor 7th. And you can do that right here, as I did it the second half of the intro. Okay, so we have this. But again, you can make it sound like the song with all the other guitars by doing this. Okay, by going to the 6th root note, you get that deeper bass sound versus playing an A minor 7 here, where you're playing an A minor and taking off your middle finger to play a minor 7. And you got that 5th string for a root. So it's not quite as deep. And what you can do, if you do go to this first position, A minor 7, is add your pinky onto the first string at the 3rd fret. It just gives it some flavor. So again, make this song your own. Really, that's what Keith does. And see how I'm adding that. Okay, and then we go to a C, and then he moves up to a D, and rather than play a D major, which is fine, you're going to play a D, add 9th, add 11th. So it's like taking a C chord and moving it up a full step, which doesn't sound real pretty when you play it as a chord. But what Keith does is he's playing part of the chord. He's playing the top half, the 5th and 4th string, and then he's plucking the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd string. Alright, so you have this. Let's take it from the intro, and I'll go to this A minor 7th. See how that fits into the song. Then we go back to our G, to our A minor 7th, and you can play a C this way with the 5th root note, and then go to your D, add 9th, add 11th. And again, I've seen Keith do that live, so that's just another option for you. What you want to do at this point is take your G and add on the 2nd string at the 1st fret and the fourth string at the second fret. So we're adding a suspended basically to that G. Okay, so I'm going to upload my notes and you can follow along with how he does it exactly in the song, but that gives you an idea for some embellishment. Let's go through the chorus of the song. Blue looks good on yeah, okay, well, anyhow, A minor to C, buzzing on the wall, and then, but darling, and then he goes, match your eyes. So we're going to add that C and then back to G. I'm telling you, don't need that guy. So black and white. Then we're going to do this walk down. So the walk down is baby blue ain't your color. Okay, so we're doing C to a B over G. And really, if you're doing the chords, you can do C to B minor. Okay, that's the same thing as doing the C to G over B minor. We're playing pretty much the same notes, we're just doing it in a different way. So if you're not familiar with the B over G, what we're doing, we're going to be on a B note on the 5th string, open 4th and 3rd, and then playing on the 2nd fret of the 2nd string, and then to our A minor. So we have this. And again, if you're more comfortable doing C, B minor, A minor, same thing. And again, watching them do this live, one guitar is doing that while Keith's doing same thing. But anyhow, so that'll get you the walk down that takes you back into the next verse. And that's really the whole song. The difference is he'll do the walk down and then go to E minor and then A minor for the solo, and back to E minor and then C and then back into the next verse. Okay, so that's the rhythm under the solo. The E minor to A minor, E minor to C. And again, it's in my notes, but we'll go into the solo next so I can show you how it's played, and then you'll have the whole song. The first section of the lead will go like this. So the first part of the solo will sound like this. Alright, so what we're doing there is we're going to take the 7th fret of the 4th string, slide that up to 9, back to 7, and pull off to 5 and hit 7. Alright, and then we're going to slide to 9 and back to hit 7, 5, and then 5, 7 on the 5th string. Alright, so we have this all together slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, the next part of the solo will go like this. Alright, so what we're doing there is we're going to be on the 5th string at 7, hitting the 4th string 5 to 7, and then pulling off from 9 to 7. So what I suggest you do is start with your ring finger and move your first finger from 5 to 7. Because then you're in position to pull off from 9 to 7. Stay there, because what you're going to do is go to the G string for the next lick, and I'll show you how that goes. Alright, so what we're going to do is take that G string at 7 and bend that up with our first finger slowly. And then we're going to hit 7 on that G string to 9 and 7 on the 4th string. Alright, so we have this. Alright, and then what we're going to do is go on the 4th string from 9, 7 to 5, and then 7 on the 5th string, back to 5 on the 4th string. So you'll have this all together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, while you're hitting that 5, what you're going to do is take your ring finger at 7, slide that to 9, and then catch 8 on the 2nd string, and then 10 on the 2nd string with a bend up and some vibrato, and that ends the solo. Alright, so let's take the whole solo together slowly so you can see how it all fits together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Frankly, it's harder to do slow than it is to do fast. So practice my notes, slow it down as far as the song goes, and you'll be able to follow. So really, that's the whole song. I hope that helps everyone. I hope my notes help you, and you enjoy.